What's up, it's Todd Guy, the Vinyl Zombie here. This is in response to Cloudy Milder, top 10 album covers that are not Iron Maiden. I'm a little behind here on that because I was on vacation and it came out like over a week ago, almost a week ago. I've seen a few over here and there, but I just want to throw my 2 cents in, or 10 cents, I guess. Top 10, I mean, it's not, mine aren't, ranked 10 to 1. They're, I think, alphabetical, if I remember correctly. Yes, they are alphabetical. I got 5 honorable mentions to begin with, in no order really. Maybe reverse alphabetical. First one is this Black. It's Black Future from Vector. I just love this album because it basically looks like an alien invasion. Giant brain comes down and takes over the planet. You can see the buildings and stuff here destroyed, and this looks like a giant brain it's got wires being sent up to like the mothership or something. It's just pretty cool. I like it a lot. Alright. Honorable mention number 2 is this Revocation. Let me take this out of here. You can see this better. This is the Outer Ones. Just creepy, weird, fucking alien thing from like another dimension. Yeah. One of their better album covers, I think. Even though, like, their, the one before this, I think. What's that called? Something Sin. Oh, that was pretty cool, too. Obituary. Cause of Death. Apparently this was supposed to be originally for Sepultura's Arise. I think it was Arise, or maybe Beneath the Remains. Actually, I think it was supposed to be Beneath the Remains. But, correct me if I'm wrong. This Death Angel. Ultraviolence. Just, it's a great album cover. What's that for? Just one more. Cattle Decapitation. The Anthropocene Extinction. Basically, this cover has to do with polluting our waters, our oceans, and what happens to the fish. But instead of the fish, it's the people. All the shit that's in the oceans coming out of them, and they're dying. They're known for their politicalness and loving the planet and whatnot. So there's that. Okay, now alphabetical order for these other ones. No doubles here. First one, what cover thing would be? What would it be without this album? Black Sabbath. Just the simpleness of this album cover, the house, and this creepy ass freaking lady standing there like she's a witch or something, or a ghost. The album that started basically heavy metal, and this album cover is just, it's creepy as fuck. Black Sabbath. Black Fast. Terms of Surrender. I'm a big fan of like detailed as hell black and white art. I really don't know what exactly is going on here, but it's just kind of cool looking. I mean, it's very detailed for black and white. It wouldn't look as good, I don't think, if it was in color. Take a look at that. That's, yeah. I did hear this band broke up, so don't know if that's true or not. Next one is Entombed, Clandestine. Their first album, Left Hand Path, is also a great cover, but this album is the one that got me into Entombed, so this is the one I like more, because it's just creepy. There's shit in the rocks and stuff, just like the Left Hand Path one. If you look real closely, there's all kinds of shit in the rocks and stuff on the sides. I think, if you look, I think this is, like, if you look at the Left Hand Path album, and there's that pit. Just thought about that. Because if you go down, I think if you go down to here, I think that is what's down there. Yeah. I think. It looks kind of like the same kind of shit up top. But anyway. Entombed, Clandestine. Great fucking album. I love it. Let's see. Evile. Infected Nations. It's crazy. It's like their best cover. It's so good. Is it their best album? A lot of people say it is, but I'm on the fence about it. It's really good. Really good, though. Holy Grail, Crisis in Utopia. This is one of the more simplistic ones, really. Just basically saying a dragon came and destroyed everything and everybody. That's the crisis, I would assume. Yeah. I'm not even sure if that's really a dragon. Some kind of a dragon. I don't know. Ultimate Sin. Ozzy Osbourne. Everybody knows this cover. This is a cool ass cover. It'd be better if this hype sticker wasn't like in the way of his face. It took me a while to get into this album. It sounded more poppy, because I think this is Bob Rock that did this. Is it Bob Rock? Rob Nebison. It wasn't Bob Rock. Produced and engineered by Ron Nebison. For some reason I thought this was Bob Rock. Why did I think that? I don't know. Anyway, it sounded more poppy to me. So, but the cover is amazing. This is probably his best cover. This one, Sea Axe. Like I said, I love the black and white detailed shit. This is one of those ones that's it's not like the greatest art, but it just reminds me of old comics, black and white comics, specifically a comic called Dead World that I don't think is still going on. That was back in the early 90s or so. It looked like this. So, yeah. It's good shit. That's good shit too. This one, oh, imagine if this was black and white. Skeleton Witch. This is Serpents Unleashed. There's a toss-up between this one and Beyond the Permafrost. I could have gotten the EP. That was black and white too, but I always love this cover. It's just, I don't know. It's supposed to be like a god or some kind or something. It's just, yeah. And of course, Sepultura Arise. Just a disgusting display of whatever the hell this is supposed to be. I remember seeing this when I was a kid. This cover, when I was like a teenager. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? What is this? Because was it this one or Entombed? I think it was Entombed I heard first, but that cover wasn't really that like, holy shit, what the hell? But then this one, you just look at it and you're like, what is this monstrosity? What's going on here? I mean, it's crazy. It's so good though. Such a great cover. Okay, last one. Ending with a great one. Just Slayer, South of Heaven. Always been a fan of this cover as well. Just with the skull and all the shit in it, all the stuff around it, the blood coming out. I just noticed that. It says Slayer in the window. As many years as I've looked at this cover, never actually noticed that before. Slayer, South of Heaven. There's my 10 plus 5 honorable mentions. Yeah. Coming up soon, hopefully, is my trip, my vacation I went on for all the stuff I got. Wasn't a lot, but I got some cool shit, I think. It'll be a longer video anyway. Till next time, rock on.